that special weather statement for Youngman and Pembescott.
All right, so let me zoom in on the leading edge of this line. This thing's almost out of here. Leading edge of the line now is going to be coming into Gosnell here shortly. It stretches down to Manila and Big Lake. Gusty winds are going to be coming into Blavel and Burdett here shortly. I'd say within a half hour, this is going to be out of here. Etowah to Osceola, winds are kicking up now. Heavy rain will start to come in. It's already into the Lepanto area, already into Mark Tree. Tyrone is starting to get in on this as well as Joyner. Lightning passing to your north. I'm going to kind of zoom in on the leading edge of the line that has the severe thunderstorm warning with it. We've got, is this a new warning up here? Hold on.
There's a new severe thunderstorm warning up in New Madrid County.
Gotcha. That's what you were saying. Okay.
And then that special weather statement for Dunklin and Pembescott.
All right, so let me zoom in on the leading edge of this line. This thing's almost out of here. Leading edge of the line now is going to be coming into Gosnell here shortly. It stretches down to Manila and Big Lake. Gusty winds are going to be coming into Blavel and Burdett here shortly. I'd say within a half hour, this is going to be out of here. Etowah to Osceola, winds are kicking up now. Heavy rain will start to come in. It's already into the Lepanto area, already into Mark Tree. Tyron's is starting to get in on this, as well as Joyner. Turl, you've got a lot of lightning to your west. Some strong gusty winds will start picking up here shortly. And this is kind of the point. This is what you were talking about. This is where the storms are kind of coming together. So you had one little edge. Watch this. See these storms merging into that line, and then you've got this cell, which still shows a little bit of hail just south of Cherry Valley coming into Coldwater, are going to start merging together. Once we get this out of here, we're done. We're done for probably at least 7 days, if not 10 days. I think it's going to be, what day are we at now, 5th? I think it's going to be probably April 16th or 17th before we start getting back into an unstable environment. That would be great.
That would be, because just looking down the line next week looks, we're going to warm up. It's going to warm up to the 80s with sunny skies. But first, we got to get this system out of here. We still have this line that's stretching from started in New Madrid County all the way down to Wynn. It's continuing to move off towards the east at a pretty good clip. I think it's going about 50 miles per hour. Let's get the 50 miles per hour to the east as this line continues to move off into Mississippi County. And as we do that, we can just put a little track on, and get a wide view of this as it moves to the east. If we can take Max 1 full with on the wall, and we can show this storm moving off towards the east. So we have severe thunderstorm warnings really stretching from now Arbor down to Manila into Lepanto and Tyronza and Mark Tree, and then we have some storms back towards Wynn. That's moving off towards the east. And we'll just do a quick track as this moves across the Mississippi River here in just a little bit, but not too much longer before it moves across the river. We'll do this. We'll do it in 2 sections. We'll start with this section, and it's moving 50 miles per hour. So we're looking at Osceola about 12:35. It's 12:28 now. Joyner 12:37. Ashport, Tennessee 12:45. I'll get down here, Blytheville, 101, give or take a few minutes there in Blytheville, and then this is moving across the Mississippi River. Joyner, you're down there at 11:37. As we clear this out, we'll zoom down into Cross County, and we'll track this area. A lot of lightning still across northern parts of Cross County. Coldwater, back up there through the Veterans Cemetery area, moving into northern parts of Crittenden County. That's a lot of lightning, probably some hail right in this area up here in northern parts of Cross County. That's going to move into southern parts of Poinsett County and over into parts of Crittenden County. Do a quick track on this. This section here. Moving towards the east about 50 or so.
Ain't moving that way.
Do it like that. Parking at 12:30, Earl 12:36, over into Crawfordsville 12:46, Turl 12:51, Clarkdale 12:52, Frenchman's Bayou 12:57, Joyner 101, 108 into the Golden Lake Wilson area. So that's moving off towards the north. Wilson, really, you'll get the first, as this line finally catches up with it. We'll probably see the rain move into Wilson and Marie before we get this second line to move in down to the south. But as soon as this crosses over the Mississippi River,
Winds are
we
blowing
are
pretty
done
hard.
with severe weather. A lot of lightning south of Harrisburg down to Wynn. A lot of lightning now over towards Tyronza and Lepanto, and that's moving over towards Dice and Kaiser and eventually to Osceola. As that line pushes off towards the east, pretty strong winds now moving into Blytheville. Pretty strong winds moving into parts of Mississippi, Pemiscot County as well. We'll just go up and down the line right now. A lot of heavy rain and wind right there in central parts of Pemiscot County. That's moving towards Hayti and Caruthersville. That stretches down to Highway 64. Steele, you'll be next. We have the heavy rain and wind moving into the west sides of Gosnell and Blytheville. Down to Dale, there's the roadway you take down to cut from Dale to Osceola. Fixing to have some pretty gusty winds through there. Down to Etowah and also back down to Dice. As we zoom farther, pan farther down the line, pretty strong winds and heavy rain. Mark Tree, Lepanto now. Fixing to move into Tyronza. That's moving down towards the I-55 split. And then we have to watch this little area right here. Looks like some large hail right now near Coldwater. That will continue off towards the east, moving to northern parts of Crittenden County, southern parts of Point. Meteorologist Jace Passmore, do we have him? I see.
No
Well,
idea.
here's video. This is the storm tracker right now. He looks like he's in the Boot Hill right now. Some ominous clouds right there.
See there at 164 and Highway N, maybe?
Right.
There you go. We can hear you now. What you got, Jace?
Yeah, I think you just said it. I'm just outside of Steele, Missouri, and I'm just hanging out behind the leading edge of this line. And as you can see, some very ominous clouds in front of me here. I think it's going to cross the river before I can get in front of it, before we can get that shelf cloud, because it is moving off pretty quickly. But as I come into Steele.
Yeah, Jace, how strong have the winds been there on the backside of that leading in through the Boot Hill? How strong have the winds been? Have you seen any hail too?
I have not seen any hail. I have seen some gusty winds. Probably the strongest winds I've seen so far was while I was 412 bypass in Paragould. But the winds in this storm right here, about 45 miles an hour earlier, but probably a little bit stronger on the leading edge of this. But some very cool looking clouds in front of me here.
Yeah, we can see that there on the storm tracker. They're scary looking clouds to people who don't understand what they are. But those clouds. That's not going to produce a tornado out of those clouds right there. Just a shelf cloud right there pushing through Pemiscot and Dunklin counties as the storm continues to move off towards the east. A lot of heavy rain along it, but the stronger winds and what would be the stronger winds are now starting to push into Hayti Heights, Braggadocia, Steele. You'll be next in line. Gosnell now into Blytheville. We're seeing those winds really pick up in Gosnell and Blytheville down to Burdett and down into central parts of Mississippi County, down to around Victoria and Kaiser. And then we have we're watching some larger hail starting to develop in parts of Cross County between Cherry Valley and Coldwater, and between Parkin and Coldwater. This is a live look from RDOT, from one of the RDOT cameras in Blytheville. And you can just see dark sky, windy conditions out ahead of that line. So you have windy conditions, dark skies, wind's going to pick up. The rain's going to pick up in Blytheville here in just a little bit. That's on I-55.
Getting lots of shelf cloud pictures from Blytheville, so the sky looks real ominous looking right now, and that's why that's why we're on air right now. You take each storm differently, and
see, this is going right up here.
Where's the worst of it at?
This is one of those deals where a lot of storm anxiety, a lot of people worried. We saw the damage on Friday. Now the skies are getting dark again. It's thundering, and that's what we're going to do. There's the Blytheville Peak. See, that's the leading edge of the line of storms coming in. You get a little bit of lowering every now and then. You get the heavy rain, but definitely a scary looking sky that's coming in.
Can you quit that?
All right, so they have extended the special weather statement to the east of where that line of storms is. Severe thunderstorm warning continues up in New Madrid County. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Mississippi County, eastern Craighead County, parts of Poinsett County. You know, even behind the line, there's a ton of lightning back here around Caraway right now. Let's check. Let's just take a live look right now at Jace's shot. You can see he's kind of behind where you saw that picture just a little bit ago on the leading edge of the storm coming in. This is like kind of underneath it, looking underneath what those pictures are coming from. So that's a live look from the George Kell Storm
parts
Tracker.
of
He's in
Poinsett, like
Pemmican
Truman.
County now and coming through.
Idiot.
Jace, what you got going?
A lot of heavy wind now that I'm getting closer to the leading edge of this. In the distance, I can see dust, dirt being kicked up. I don't know if you guys can see that.
I can't see that, yeah.
Just to the left side of the road. Yeah, so I'm starting to get into more of the heavier winds. The rain, not as heavy, but back behind me, a lot of heavy rain. But the wind's really starting to kick up, and some very ominous clouds, as you can see. Maybe it's dark, and then beyond this is bright, but the wind's definitely starting to kick up.
All right, thanks for that report. Hey, Jason, are you going to hop on I-55? What's your game plan?
Yeah, I'm going to start heading back towards Poinsett County. So after this crosses the river, I'm actually going to follow this to the river. Tyler, Missouri is the farthest east I can get before it crosses the river. And then I am going to start headed back down to Poinsett County. Can you see that right there, Ryan? That all that dust being kicked up there on the leading edge of this?
Yes, I do. Yeah, right there on the horizon.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to hop on 55 and head back down south towards Poinsett County once this reaches the river. But like I said, I'm going to follow it until as far east as I can until it crosses the river in Tyler, Missouri.
Okay, sounds good. So once again, meteorologist Jace Passmore out in the George Kell Storm Tracker with just a, look at that, just the cloud being underneath that shelf cloud is just kind of wild looking. Mm-hmm. Clearing out ahead of that. Quite a vantage point there. Rain continues all through here. So you're hearing rumbles of thunder through Independence County. Everybody back here, this is just that good napping weather. So if you stayed up all late last night watching the weather, this is just rain and some rumbles of thunder. This is what we're watching. The severe weather threat is almost out of here, but boy, still got a lot of lightning along this storm also.
And right there in the north eastern corner of Cross County, if it's crossing to Crittenden County, just looking at the winds behind the scenes, it's kind of where this the two areas are meeting, and that's something we're going to have to watch. It could be a little bit of a spin up right there on the Cross Crittenden Poinsett County line as this surges off to the east.
This is what we were talking about them merging together. Let me see if I can play this. You've got this part of the storm kind of coming down to the south, this one kind of coming to the northeast. So what Aaron's talking about here is where this intersection is right here. We're having to watch, maybe a little bit farther down the southwest. So if something like that happened, this is kind of the path that we would have to watch.
On top of that, they're still noting hail's probably starting to increase right there on the Poinsett Cross County line. That's west of Tyronza.
Yeah, I see it there on your screen behind you.
If it moves up, it move up towards Tyronza and Mark Tree with probably some at the most quarter-sized hail, I would say, out of that storm. Maybe a little bit smaller as it pushes off towards the east, but if you're traveling on I-555 between or you're fixing to travel between Mark Tree and say Clarkdale and Turl and West Memphis, just take a couple of minutes, let this storm pass over. It won't be too long before this storm passes over I-555 and I-55, and you can continue your travels down towards Memphis this afternoon now, or after lunchtime.
All right, so this is almost out of here, almost out of Region 8, Weather Service. Like you said, just talking about the hail signature there. Once this goes over, really even into Crittenden County, this starts becoming more of the Memphis market and our sister station WMC. So we're going to have to watch the leading edge of it in Mississippi County. All right, so this is about to come out of Cross County, and then it's eventually going to start being a problem for Tennessee instead of us. So it's crossing over Interstate 55 right now. We may check some of those RDOT cameras again because we're likely. I mean, the leading edge of this is all up and down Interstate 55 right now. So that could be interesting to note. Blytheville, heavy rain. You're seeing the worst of it right now. Gosnell, you're already starting to see it get better. Manila. All right, so that's looking out from Blytheville right now. Can't get a good idea on the winds, but
No, but some heavy rain moving into Blytheville. Here's on my computer, I have the iDrive camera at Osceola. The wind's a little bit gustier there at Osceola right now. It's shaking the camera around
oh yeah, I see
a little bit there. So gustier winds, and this will match up with the leading edge of the storms right there, coming close to the Osceola exit there on the west sides of town. You can see the heavy rain down the road there as this moves in from the west. I think we're looking towards the south, so we're looking back towards Memphis. So heavy rain coming across, fixing to cross over the interstate. Some strong gusty winds pushing across the interstate right now as it moves into Osceola. You can see that the rain's picking up and the visibility is dropping there at the interstate, at the exit there in Osceola. Go out and we'll take a look farther down up the line towards Victoria. This is the Victoria exit. You can see, look at that tree down there. It's really shaking in the wind. Some strong gusty winds there
hey, let's
in
stay
Victoria.
on that for just a second, or either, I don't know if we can take that full screen. Where'd you say that one was?
That's the Victoria exit, just north of the Osceola exit. So right there, just to the north side of Osceola, that tree is just blowing in the wind. You can see the traffic, some flashers on the 18-wheelers out there on I-55. We're looking back towards the north. That's traffic coming down from Blytheville, I believe.
So I'm assuming this is looking south?
I believe so.
All right, so looking.
Check. This is looking north. This is looking back towards Blytheville. Let me pull that back up. Get the right camera here. We're looking back towards Blytheville right here.
Yeah, that is some intense wind.
Blowing in the wind. You can see the traffic, some flashers on the 18-wheelers out there on I-55. We're looking back towards the north. That's traffic coming down from Blytheville, I believe.
So I'm assuming this is looking south?
I believe so.
All right, so looking.
Check.
Oh yeah, he's just using iDrive Arkansas.
This is looking north. This is looking back towards Blytheville. Let me pull that back up. 55. We're looking back towards the north. That's traffic coming down from Blytheville, I believe.
So I'm assuming this is looking south?
I believe so.
All right, so looking.
Check. This is looking north. This is looking back towards Blytheville. Let me pull that back up. Get the right camera here. We're looking back.
Here in a minute. A little worried about hopefully that 18-wheeler's okay there on the right side of the screen there. But here's Interstate 55.
18-wheelers crossing the interstate.
Yeah, a little worried. We'll check some more of the cameras here in a minute. A little worried. And so these 18-wheelers are going up and down Interstate 55. They got that broad side of their trailer there taking on all of that wind. That's where we run into issues. Now, thing is, this is almost out of here. We'll rejoin regular programming here shortly. We're going to stick with you through Osceola and Burdett here just a little longer as this crosses through. So this part of I-55, it's just now starting to come through the Joyner area. Here comes a new radar scan, so it's crossing over at the moment. Let's check in with meteorologist Jace Passmore, see what he's got. He's still on the leading edge of that line. Are you back in Arkansas, or are you still there in Pembroke County, Jace?
Yeah, nope. I'm still here in Pemiscot County. I'm just behind this. I'm actually going to approach the Mississippi River in about 2 or 3 miles. This leading edge is probably already across the river here in Missouri, but I'm just a little bit behind it, and then it's going to cross the Mississippi River. I passed one of the on-ramps to I-55 a couple miles back, so I'm going to jump on I-55 and start heading down towards Blytheville.
All right, we'll probably get you a check, see if there are any 18-wheelers having issues. Not sure if you can, or if it's even worth it. But I wonder if the 360 camera on top is that arc all the way across the horizon right now? That shelf cloud, I guess, underneath there.
I'm planning on pulling over right up here at this intersection in about a half a mile.
Yep.
And I'm going to turn the 360 camera around. Then
Take a look at it. All right, let's
coming up on the levee to the Mississippi River.
All right, we'll go back. And a lot of shelf cloud pictures are coming in on Twitter right now.
Yeah, I have a photo right now. This is in Osceola of that shelf cloud getting close there to, as it comes getting closer there in the city of Osceola. That shelf cloud's now probably across the river there in Osceola, and now we have the heavy rain coming in on the back side of it. But pretty cool pictures of shelf clouds up and down through Region 8 today as that pushes into our area. And then we have really the leading edge of this line is now getting really close to the Mississippi River. You can see getting back off towards the steel mills there in northern parts of Mississippi County, out there towards Hickman and Highway 137 out there. And then crossed over already, getting close to Burdett, getting down into those river bottoms, and then farther down south, Luxor, Osceola, the leading edge of the stronger winds moving into Luxor and Osceola right now, and down I-55 back towards Kaiser and Wilson and Marie.
All right, let's go to Jace for just a second. He's stopped now, and he's got the 360 camera. So that shelf cloud's going across the river now, right, Jace?
It is, yes. I'm going to go ahead and pan. Through. Still some pretty strong winds blowing into this, but this is looking behind the shelf cloud right here. I'm going to go ahead and just do a nice little slow pan. And you can just see just how ominous and how cool these clouds look behind that shelf. I'm about a mile from the Mississippi River, so I'm about to turn around and
head back.
Get on I-55. So this will be the last look from behind it. But off in the distance, you're going to be able to see right in here that you were able to see some dust being kicked up. So the winds are definitely still strong as this shelf clouds makes its way across the river, Ron.
All right, appreciate that update. So meteorologist Jace Passmore out in the George Kell Storm Tracker giving us a kind of a back edge look at the shelf cloud there. Just an ominous looking sky. Weather's so wild in that you can appreciate and look at just how wild the clouds look, dangerous at the same time. So he is up on the northern side of this. We widen out here.
It keeps coming up.
By the way, all of Region 8 is going to continue seeing some rain for a while, even though the severe weather threat's going to drop. So Jace just now watched what you were looking at here. You were looking at the back side of this right here. He was looking out this direction. So he's going to come back to Interstate 55 and then head down to the south. All right, so we're on the back edge of this. Rain's going to continue. Severe weather threat is taking it over into Tennessee now. You can see that it is crossing the river. This part of the storm in Crittenden County. We've got hand coverage over to our sister station down in Memphis at WMC. So pretty much calling the all clear now. We got heavy rain, we got lightning that's going to continue for just a little bit longer. Now after this all crosses the river, this will be the end of a severe weather threat for at least 7 days, maybe 10 days. Okay, so that's a good thing. We're going to rejoin regular programming. It looks like we've gone through the day with just a little bit of damage here and there, nothing too destructive. So that's good. And we're going to rejoin regular programming. We'll have updates on the forecast coming up tonight on Region 8 News at 5, 6, and 10.
actually went to Stormy Daniels, and she was not on his legal, team. But the harder part is going to be showing, why he did that. Was that in furtherance of a conspiracy? Did he have the intent to do so?
Okay.
Okay, now Peggy, today was probably the simplest of all this.
A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect.
Until heavy thunderstorm. I wonder if they took off the tornado watch now. It keeps going until the tornado watches until 4 p.m. And it's a heavy thunderstorm still. Watch till 1 p.m. Oh, a severe thunderstorm warning. And then a wind advisory until 4 p.m. Yeah, we're still in the... Oh yeah, I already told y'all about that. Tornado watch. Let me get on the radar on here so y'all can see it. I'm gonna get up on it, on here. Okay, so we're looking around. Let's see. Storm tracks. Oh yeah, this is like this thing. See, it shows shows it's coming up through here. Just like here in Missouri and stuff, like it's all going up. All this stuff is going like upwards. Even down here in around oh no, this is Louisiana right here, and some in Texas. Then a lot in here in Arkansas, and then some in Ohio. I don't know which one. No, that ain't in Ohio. What is that? Illinois, and then Missouri, Illinois, and so yeah, all this is going up here. A lot of it is. So I don't personally, now if there is like more coming back, say if there was a storm over here and it was coming this way and it was coming this way, then that's when it'll get wrapped around, and then like, oh no, this looks like, see right here, look, this is going this way. Okay, this is going this way, that's going that way, and the wind is going to be blowing different ways too. Like all these are scattered around. This lava looks pretty bad right now. Dale, Burdett, Caraway, Manila, all these up here look the worst. But I'm gonna see how these are, if they're just gonna go up or come down, come this way. I'm gonna go with the future. Let's close that. So it looks like 714 will be out of it. So it's 12:56 right now. Let's see. $12.56, $12.50. Oh, so we're gonna have some bad parts. Wait, what is this again? Oh, this is over at that, if this thing will load. It don't look too bad outside right now, though. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, so here at 1:12 p.m. Looks like there's gonna be some crazy stuff going on, like all through here. Let's see what's going on. $1:12 p.m. If this thing will kind of pick up, I'm just let it play. Oh yeah, so this stuff is just gonna keep going up. All this stuff will just keep going up, I guess. Until, so we got a lot of rain, I guess, until like 6:44. So it looks like it's looking like right now there won't be no severe threats. Doesn't look like no severe threats right now. And except probably thunder and lightning. And let's see. See what it's saying right here. Right now it's saying strong storm, all this until 5 p.m. it's saying, and then few showers, and then 8 p.m. it says cloudy, all this. So we'll definitely be going to school tomorrow, sadly, but I don't know if we're gonna have that game tomorrow, the baseball game, but I don't think we will. I'm gonna go ahead and look. So it's like it's supposed to be tomorrow at 4:30, and then so that is definitely not happening. this might happen, but this probably will happen, but this tomorrow. So hopefully we're good on that. It's like way too wet, and hopefully it rains like a lot more, so something can just get canceled. Let's see here. Let's go back to here on iDrive Arkansas. So like all these severe thunderstorm warnings and all these cameras. Here's like all cameras you can look at. Here, you want to look at one with nothing on it? There you go. Oh, they even got one in like Oklahoma. Yep, sun's out. Look at them. Look for them. I'm trying to pull it up like bigger. Here's all in Oklahoma. Looks pretty fun. Oklahoma City. Just a normal day. Now let's go back to Arkansas here. Dang, Little Rock there's 106 cameras around here. Dang, they have one on like so far. Looks like just mostly rain for right now. I'm gonna look at this one because this is closed. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. There was an incident. Oh no, that wasn't closed. It just said like the really red means like heavy traffic because this accident they had. I don't know how that happened unless this guy hit her from the back. I have no clue. This one, Biloxi County accident, travel distance westbound. Let's see about, is there any more accidents? Okay, here's an accident. Disabled / stalled vehicle. Oh yeah. I guess this is like maybe the one or something. Or it might not be. Ooh, yeah. This is really bad. This is worse. Probably as worse as the other one. Like, look at all this traffic right here. Here's some more. Very bad in Little Rock today. The traffic. Oh yeah, I remember going through here too. At least it wasn't that bad. Like when we went through there. That's in over there. Let's see if there's any more accidents, kinda. That one's closed. Trying to see. That's a closed highway. closed highway, flooded highway. I wish they had some cameras right there. They have these cameras. Here, okay, we can look at this other one. There's debris in the roadway. You won't be able to see it anyway. Because it's in here at Morton, and that's on the interstate. Cameras on the interstate. So there's 3 accidents, or 4 in total in Arkansas. 1, 2, 3, and did I look at this one? I don't think I've seen this one. Hold up, what kind of accident is this? Oh yeah, and it was showing that truck. Oh yeah. Alright, so they must have got it cleared up again. Nah, this ain't the one I was thinking about. Like, this one's not clear. The one down here is pretty bad, so I think it's gonna be fine. Practically just a normal day, so I might actually I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try out that the game again, a Roblox game that my friend was talking about. Okay, I'm just exit out of all this stuff. Okay, let's see. I will still be looking on the weather and stuff too. That girl is poison. That girl is poison. Poison. Okay. It's being a little slow. Just let it do its thing real quick. If this thing will hurry up. one day off of school, so I'm glad for that. It's one day we don't have to go to school. Didn't really do nothing, but glad that we didn't have to go to school. I'm not gonna be doing the work, 'cause I don't care. Like, that crap is stupid anyways. Like, school, it's all a scam. It's dumb. Shoot, you don't even really need this kind of school. You're just gonna go to school and then just go to another school just to get right back in another school. Like, say if you're going to college, you're going to school, and then right out of high school, you just go to another thing. Like, some people go to college 8 years, 2 years. Some people drop out. Some people do it for like 4, 6. Shoot, there's probably someone that's done it for 10 years before. Let me look at this. Interest. Let's see. Okay, class. I'm gonna go with the support or rifle. I'm gonna go with the support. I'm just deploy. See what we got here. Ooh. Got that big boy gun. Whack, whack, whack. Then I guess you press R to reload. Yeah, it takes a little bit, but on you can. Oh, I don't want to drown. How do you swim up? Oh my god, get off my screen. Okay, can you not swim? Can you not swim on here? I think I'll be. We got like almost all the objectives. Winning. Are you just holding it there? Oh yeah, I don't have this thing like. The graphics are kind of bad on it. It's kind of weird of a game too. It's not that bad, but not the best one I played. I'm gonna go help get this one. I know how to reload. I'm gonna turn the sniper though when I get a chance, or when I die. I'm gonna turn the sniper. Oh. Is there any way to get like down? Okay, yeah. let's go. Let's go to Rifleman. Probably be way easier a little bit. Bro. Oh, crap. Hey. I just now remember that I had no volume coming towards it. Oh, headshot. They're dropping airstrikes now? Ooh. Someone's dropping airstrikes. They're dropping bombs on them. Gosh, there's so many of them. There's one. Better get in the trenches. They're dropping bombs. This would probably be a little better. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, I need to reload. I was gonna say, I don't have any more ammo. They're taking back ammo. I am taking cover. Oh. Go right back. That was such a bad throw. Russia, I don't want to be on Russia. Oh, I killed somebody? Oh. I got, my score 22. Okay, let's go back now. Let's see who's all online. Oh, just him. Then, get on Bloxburg real quick. See what's up on there. I might not be on here too much longer, but on the stream, but I probably won't be on here either. I'm just get on this house. Right. What the heck? They're speaking Spanish. Yo, what is that new car? How much? Oh yeah, I made some money, a few dollars at my house. I hope they didn't go on my plot. I didn't want to kick them out by accident. No, they didn't. Okay. So let's see. New build. Nope. There's vehicles. Dang, this one looks nice. Yo, it's a freaking SUV. Only bad thing about it. Yo, this is pretty cool. But for 11,000, that's crazy. Oh, I could get a bike if I wanted to with the like Bloxburgs. Or go-kart. That's pretty sick. Or another car. Why does it look like there's something in my pool? Nah, there was something. How did I do that? Oh. I just pressed something. Make it do that. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't find enjoyment really in playing Bloxburg. Unless like I'm playing with somebody. Which I don't really know really people play. I don't know if I ever got on here, so let's see. Braden was talking about it. Brother was talking about it because he always played it. Good. Honor renewing. I'm just trying to like. I'm gonna leave that one because that one is not. That one ain't like doing anything. let's get up on here on, what is this? It's got 5.8 thousand people playing right now. Let's look at this real quick. It's got the stock image. Main Pokemon Ball. Pokemon. Sure, let's go. I'm not a big Pokemon fan anymore, but I don't watch it, but I used to have cards and other stuff. I'm just trying to hurry up and figure out what this is, bro. This is definitely, I don't know if this is his first game, but this don't look that bad. No, I don't play Pokemon Go. And I don't know what I'm getting up on here. Don't really know or have any. Don't really know what to play. My Restaurant. I think I used to play this. Yeah. Big games always have tons of games. Oh. Leg. See, I got 2 floors, a huge chef cat. Serve 100,000 customers and receive a huge cat and pet similar eggs, limited time only. Alien customer and the mysterious alien customer has arrived. Space theme launch into space theme with the new alien restaurant theme, alien throne, UFO table, black hole telescope, observatory, new shop UIL. I got a pretty good amount of guys here. Yeah, I remember used to playing this. Yeah, and I'm line them up because these guys can just go straight through these people's. And it costs 24,000 for the next floor. Let's see the staff. Waiters and cooks. Are these maxed out like these people maxed out? I'm gonna give these guys a level. Oh, I guess these are all the customers I've got. Or that's in the store. Can I like So I just got some counters. I'm gonna keep those right now. Here's all the shops. Thought I had a dishwasher before. Guess not. Can we buy a dishwasher from here? Yeah, let me just buy a dishwasher. Okay. You are now able to have wire open sink. You are now able to purchase a double sink. I've already been able to purchase a double sink. Better stove. I'll just let these keep going on. Oh, it's probably telling me like the stuff I can buy now. Oh, I don't know. There's some booths and stuff. Order some carpet and stuff. And open some. I'm gonna buy the open some. Say purchase any plant. I'm gonna purchase the this. Can I put this one outside? No, I cannot. So go right back in here. Place it right there. I already have an open sign. Oh, whatever. Put it in the way of the cherry blossom. I'm gonna get up off of here now. Retail tycoon. Let me look about this. What is this? Guess I'll claim this slot right here. Where should we put the cash register? Maybe like right in that corner up there. What's the most bougiest? Oh, is that a self-checkout? Yeah, it is. Pickup truck. Drive to the loading dock. I'm gonna go ahead and get like rid of that music. Here, let's see. Drive to the loading dock. Is it all the way down here? Are you serious? Oh yeah, I see. I'm gonna whip around that corner. Oh. That bridge wasn't there, I would have fell right off. Sir, you're kinda in the way. Talk to the attendant. Okay, let's go now. Beep, 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 beep. Load truck. Skrrr. We whipping it on. I'm gonna whip it. Oh. Whipped it right in the thing, trying to look at the chat. Bangs. Bangs. You want some bangs? Bangs. Oh, trash. Are you, sir? Yes, there is an open register. Oh, you gotta stay right here. That's gonna be the end of my stream. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow.